What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this 420, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this working with our Wednesday? Oh, I got one for you today. You know what I'm talking about? Oh. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? What's good with people like? Ha ha, bro. You got to do something about them lips. You know what I'm talking about? The wire around your lip. You know what I'm talking about? Why he memory looking like that and stuff. All about the Benjamins. Hi, am I? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with people like ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks that ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody on the bottom of that game, everybody on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you some from 76 MacArthur, Giants Liquor. You know what I'm talking about? You can go get you some from 82nd and 82nd Hillside, the barber shop. They say somebody putting them in their heels in the they say in the heels. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz gonna have some in a minute. And if all else fails, you can go to Amazon and get you a hardback. Hold on, man. Baby cuz got his now. Y'all, they done came. Y'all stick up, man. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all get it, baby cuz, man. I got copies. You know what I'm talking about? It's more where that came from. You know what I'm talking about? I got copies, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So tap in, man. You know what I'm talking about? These things gonna go for a dub. You know what I'm talking about? Show Ken some love and give him a dub. You know what I'm talking about? If it was up to me, I'd just say the fellas just go have, you know what I'm talking about? The fellas know what I'm talking about. I say we just go have and buy the whole box. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just send him his money, man. We can go give the books away to the public. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? I know what you're talking about. Oh, man, I didn't, you know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, you know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Here we go, baby, cuz. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. One more time, baby, cuz. Worldwide. INC. You know what I'm talking about? Like my man Mike said, man, you know what I'm talking about? He said, "Oh, don't worry, you can't leave him out. The fellas in the fellas in jail, they part of the worldwide INC too. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, no, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, bro. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks on the bottom of that game, all my folks on the top of that thing, man, keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, man? Let's get through them disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug users. You know what I'm talking about? No, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No. Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. No. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. No. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off of the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. 2 times. No. You know what I'm talking about? Me? I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me? You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, man. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. No, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sex different. No, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, he don't talk about me. He don't talking about. I ain't got nothing against nobody. He don't talk about. They talking to me, man. I love everybody. He don't talking about. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. He don't talking about bring that peace. He don't talking about that joy. He don't talking about and that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on. Step on over here, man. Come fuck with your partner. Aight, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Say, bro, what's going on with you today? Happy 420, y'all putting something in the air. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all putting something in the air. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who still ain't got no weed, so they come around waiting for somebody to light it up. Do you need a lighter? No, I need you to get your motherfucking ass away from here. That's what I need. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, we ain't doing it 2 years in a row. You got away with it last year. You just came around smoking on everybody's trees. You know what I'm talking about? They call this firepower. Shout out to everybody who be coughing off Bammer. You know firepower. Firepower. Look, everybody who smoke Bammer gonna get mad at me for that one right there. What you good Bammer smoking there, you know what I'm talking about? Don't give me no Bammer weed. Y'all remember RBL made that shit? Don't give me no Bammer weed. Nigga, we can't break this shit down to buzz today. Don't come around me, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't fuck with the shake on 420, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. You know what I'm talking about? Firepower, you know what I'm talking about? Let me get into what I'm talking about. Firepower. Baby cuz gonna put this shit out. I'm telling y'all, that's that jungle driver from my homeboy Scan. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. Put that out, man. Bought tears to baby cuz's eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Now working without. Wednesday it is. Say, baby cuz, what is you talking about? Like working without, man. It go a little something like this. Motherfucker would try to shame you for I don't know, say let me get it in the proper contents. Say you going to a party. You the only one that you don't give a fuck about no designer or nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You finna go put on these Levi's and a t-shirt. Throwing these Jordans bring you in there, you know what I'm talking about? Cortez night, whatever you got, you know what I'm talking about? But everybody else trying to tease you because they over here sitting around here with 30,000 chains on, you know what I'm talking about, looking like Mr. T. You know what I'm talking about back in the day. Oh, they got on designer, you know what I'm talking about? They got on these little tight ass pants where they can't even move around that good when we do get to the party. You know what I'm talking about? Your pants loose, you know what I'm talking about? But they'll try to make you feel some kind of way about that. That's why this one is called working without. Listen, bruh. All the fuck you ever need is your ability to believe in yourself, your determination, your strength and willpower, bro. That's all you need. Just like this YouTube shit, man. You need a computer, and nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck if I had a flip phone with a computer on it. Nigga, y'all gonna be seeing baby cuz bounce. I don't need shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. I just don't, bro. All I need is the motherfucking ability and the willpower to get up here and be me. That's all the fuck I need, and that's all y'all also need. You know what I'm talking about? You can work without, bruh. You don't need all that shit. But motherfuckers come around and they try to, I don't know how we got into that game in today's world, actually, people. They come around, they try to like make you feel bad about some shit you ain't got. They try to make you feel bad by not trying to keep up with the rest of these follower ass motherfuckers. Mother come around like, man, you doing that? You ain't even got it. Man, I don't need it, nigga. You watching me do it without all that shit. You got one and you ain't even using that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Don't fall for it. Working without Wednesday it is. Coffee Chronicles. I keep telling y'all a long time ago, bro. I'll never forget we was at Bluesville. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I showed up there with some motherfucking Nike AGC boots on, nigga, and a Dolphin rental with one headlight, nigga, and I parked that motherfucker next to a Benz. You know what I'm talking about? And got out that motherfucker, Brent, came back to my car with just like everybody else did, nigga, with something to go home with. You know what I'm talking about, Brent? That shit don't matter, Brent. So you mean to tell me y'all throwing on all this shit and we finna go the same place? Please, Brent. It's different if y'all finna throw that shit on. And y'all finna go somewhere that I can't get to, that'll be different. You know what I'm talking about? But if you ain't gonna do that, man, it ain't gonna matter. Because once I get there, nigga, it just is what it is, bro. But I'm talking about don't let nobody break your motherfucking, like try to discourage you with that shit, folks. Work without, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever you got, you put that shit to work, bro. Nigga, if you cutting grass, nigga, and everybody else got lawnmowers, but all you got is a weed eater, nigga, nigga, if you still cutting grass with that weed eater, Fuck them niggas in that lawnmower, bruh. You can still get your job done. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need no lawnmower, nigga. You don't need that shit, bruh. Nigga, if you gotta ride around on a moped and everybody else got a car, nigga, so what? You still getting there on time, bro. Work with what you got. Work with what you got, folks. Don't never feel like you need something else to do something else, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you actually need something else to do something else. Like, if you don't got a car, but your job requires a car, no, nigga, then you gonna need a car. You know what I'm talking about? So you going to get a, or at least a moped. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But if your shit don't require that and you can still get the job done without that, bro, stop looking to that shit, folks. Because they brainwashing you with that shit. I'm telling you, folks, they brainwashing you with that shit. You don't need shit but your determination, nigga, and your work ethic. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, as far as that's gonna tell you, like I said, you can't sit there and you need a car and you don't got a car, then you gonna try to work on your, no, you can't do that. You're gonna need a car, you know, but you get what I'm saying. Even if you got a job where you need a car and everybody else riding around in Telsas and shit, nigga, and you over here with a Honda, fuck that Telsa, bruh. You moving around the same place. It ain't like the Telsa can go somewhere that your car can't, bruh. That's that brainwashing, nigga. I told a nigga a long time ago, nigga, everybody could be in the Benz, nigga. Bruh could pull up on the motherfucking skateboard, nigga, with some leg warmers on. You know what I'm talking about? And them goggles. You know what I'm talking about? And them goggles with an umbrella, you know what I'm talking about? And watch how many people, they gonna forget about them Telsas, and they gonna wonder why that nigga got on them leg warmers with that umbrella. That's why they can't fuck with bruh. You can work without, y'all. You just can't use what you got, man. Stop letting these people make you believe you gotta have all this shit to put in work. No, man. I'm telling you, bro, always one of the people that believe I can carry my own self, my own weight. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just strong enough to do it. Just got through working out. You know what I'm talking about? Already told you we don't listen to mama. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. But mama did always say, you know what I'm talking about? Brush your whiskers when you're on TV, boy. We gonna listen to mama right there. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody else who listen to Mama right there. You know what I'm talking about right there. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing on this 420? This bro talking about working without. Stop letting people think that you, because that's another way to throw you off your game, bro. That's another way to throw you off your game. Because when people see that you on your game, whatever your game is, bro. I'm just talking about life. Whatever your game is, when people see that you on it, bro, they gonna try to come with every motherfucking thing, bruh, to make you feel inferior of yourself. They gonna come with every tactic, bruh, to try to make you disbelieve in yourself, because that's the only way they can get you, bruh. That's the only way they can get you, bruh. Told you, man. I'm going anywhere, bruh, and buying some weed once I get there, 420, you feel me? Don't let nobody tell you or make you believe you have to have something, bruh. You have to have the technology, latest computer to do this and do, man, fuck all that, bruh. All the fuck I need to do something is the latest me, nigga. Have you seen the latest me? Bro, why do you fuck with me like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that. Working without Wednesday, man. Don't never feel inferior, nigga. Bring your worth ethic, your determination, nigga, and go. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you need, bro. Why the fuck I need some $4,500 pants to go to a function that's finna last for 4 hours? Nigga, I might come up in there with no shirt on, nigga, with some motherfucking shorts on with that palm tree, talking about ha, you know what I'm talking about? No, they don't want to see that. They gonna call you a J-Cat because everybody else in these little ass clothes. That's what they gonna call you. I'm gonna call it me. You know what I'm talking about? Why is this nigga in this hotel with this palm tree? Nigga? I'm just gonna say, why did you leave yours at home? You ain't even got no palm tree. That's why you put on them tight ass pants. God damn, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody is. You know what I'm talking about? Working without Wednesday, man. Don't never let nobody, and I mean nobody, ever tell you that you need something to do something. You know what I'm talking about? Unless that's what you really need. Like you need a wrench to do this job, bro. You're gonna have to go get you a wrench. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna need a wrench to do the job, bro. But you don't have to have the wrench that everybody else got. You know what I'm talking about? No, you don't have to have the wrench that everybody got. All you need is a wrench, bro. If a wrench do the job, get the job done with the wrench, man. Stop feeling like you need the electric socket and because all these other niggas got special devices and bro, all you need is a wrench, bro. They doing that to impress the boss. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, just work with your wrench, man. Working without, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't need all that shit to work. Whatever you need to do is required to get the job done, bruh. That's the only thing you need. And most of the time, all you need to get the job done is you and your work ethic and your determination. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even need all that other shit. They been fucking with me for a while, baby, cuz why you don't edit? Why you ain't got no birds flying across the screen? Why ain't nothing in the background lighting up? Why you... I mean, that's cool if you got that. More power to you. But I don't, so I don't worry about it. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not finna go get it because I seen somebody else with lights in their background. Nigga, I am the light in the background. Do you see it blinking? God damn. And that's how you fuck with it, bruh. With your great belief. You can do whatever the fuck you can do, nigga, with whatever the fuck you got, nigga. You just can, bruh. All that other shit, that ain't nothing for a motherfucker this. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like a game system. You got the PlayStation 4. Now they came with the PlayStation 5. And for some reason, they just get you to keep buying this shit because they keep making you believe that it's better, nigga. Man, listen. I'm on Nintendo 64, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? That's what I'm on. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck that shit. They gonna keep on making you buy something because they gonna keep on making you believe that you need this to be whatever it is you need to be. I'm gonna play Mario Brothers. I'm gonna play Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong or something, you know what I'm talking about, Tetris. Legend of Zelda, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get in that. But this is just for all the people, man, that the people be trying to shame, you know what I mean? Don't never feel, you know what I'm talking about, that you gotta enter this game or keep up. You know what I'm talking about? My existence is gonna validate me forever. Not no Benz. Not no Gators. You know what I'm talking about? None of that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? None of that shit. I don't need that shit to feel. I got the confidence of a nigga with all that shit on. I got the confidence of a nigga. Firepower. I got the confidence of a nigga in a photo drop Bentley if they even make them. That's just the confidence I got, bruh. I don't need that shit. Why would I pull up in a drop Bentley, you know what I'm talking about? When I could just walk up on my feet. Because if I pull up in that car, y'all gonna be looking at the car. That's gonna, you know what I'm talking about? That's gonna take your attention from the wrong thing, me. You know what I'm talking about? Why would I even shortstop myself like that? Do you get it? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It don't matter, bruh. I'm gonna work with what the fuck you got, folks. You don't need nothing else but you. You don't need nothing else but you. I'm telling you, man. Turn yourself into that drop Bentley. You know what I'm talking about? Turn yourself into that Rolex watch. You know what I'm talking about? Yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That's where the worth gonna come from. Yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Can't nothing else validate me. I wish I would go around showing something, look what I got. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I'm just gonna come around. You know what I'm talking about? And say, look who I am. Have you ever did that? But you can work without y'all. And with this one right here, I got them books. I got to show y'all one more time. Oh, man, they in the house. Baby cuz got them books, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Spread them things on out, man. It's like I said, this is a call to the fellas. I said we just buy all these books, y'all. You know what I'm talking about 3, 4, 5 of the fellas. I don't know, everybody throw in $1 or something, you know what I'm talking about, $1.20 or something like that. A zip, you know what I'm talking about? And just buy all the books, bruh, so we could just get this shit away to the public. You get what I'm saying? It's just an idea. But I say the fellas come together, let's buy all these books so bruh could just go around and pass this shit out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like Robin Hood, you know what I'm talking about? Give the people in the ghetto something, you know what I'm talking about? Give them a blessing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But this working without, you know what I'm talking about? See, I was just out there working without these books, you know what I'm talking about? But everybody, they was waiting for me to get them, you know what I'm talking about? Because I was working without them, you know what I'm talking about? I got them now here, you know what I'm talking about? I see you, man. But yeah, man, happy 420, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get away from that nigga who don't got his own weed, because we dealt with him last year, you know what I'm talking about? Not this year, You know what I'm talking about? But y'all have a happy 420, man. Bruh finna go, oh, man, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh got some other things to do today. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all, Pop's coming out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, we gonna have a ball. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm finna get on up out here, man, and participate in my 420. You know what I'm talking about, man? I need me some more of them edible things, you know what I'm talking about? I need me some more, you know, we need some more of that jungle drive, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm finna go on out here and handle my business, you know what I'm talking about, man? And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing, you know what I'm talking about? Just to show a little bit of love, man. Love y'all.